Hey, this is Big Will here with a random thought. I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about humanity. Because you see, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but the human race has lost its humanity. You look around and we're in an epidemic, we're in a pandemic, we have a crisis going on. The hospitals need our help, and we as a nation would help the hospitals. But most of us are bogged down with hospital bills, overpriced medicine, and the opioid epidemic. So we can't help the hospitals. Last I heard, 50 police, this was a couple of days ago, 50 police in New York had contracted the coronavirus. And the public would love to help those who were charged with serving and protecting. But I mean, after that stop and frisk in New York, black and brown people are really pretty much hoping you die from coronavirus. And that's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. We've been fucking each other over so much as a society that we can't even help each other. We can't help our hospitals because our hospitals fucked us over to where we can't do anything to help them. We can't help the police because the police have fucked us over so much we don't want to help them. We're in a position where we can't do anything for each other. How do we get this way? How did it happen? Well, we used to fight together as a nation, black and white. We used to fight together. We fought hard, too, to make sure that we were treated correctly and make sure that our government did what it's supposed to do. We used to do that. But in 1681, the powers that be had had enough. See, before 1681, this was not a race-based country. There were black and white slaves. There were black and white indentured servants. You see, there was a rebellion called the Bacon's Rebellion, which was started by Nathaniel Bacon in 1681. And the next year, it kept going, and the Baconers, as they were called by then, started the tobacco rise. And at that time, they were done with it. They said, you know what? We're going to split the people up. How do we do that? Race. So the powers that had been changed the laws. They changed the laws. If you were a white slave, you're now an indentured servant. If you're a black indentured servant, you're now a slave. Black people were stripped of their rights. People think we fought for the right to vote and for the right to bear arms and all that. So we didn't fight for those rights to gain those rights. We fought to regain those rights. We had those rights already. We had the right to bear arms. We had the right to marry anyone who we wanted, interracial or whatever. We had the right to vote. We had the right to hold office. There were many black people in office before 1681. In fact, there were black well, we're not going to say presidents because they keep telling you George Washington was the first president. There were black leaders of this country before George Washington. So, they took all the black people's rights away. And then they ran a white supremacy campaign. And that separated the people. And to this day, the people never got together again to fight against the powers that be. Because of racism, because of a system they set up to keep us apart. Now here we are in that same system. Asians are getting racism really bad right now because of the coronavirus. And black people have very little sympathy because of how the Asian community has treated the black community. We won't help each other because we've been so shitty to each other. And that's what they want. We got to do better than this. We have to do better. And we have to stop living by the same system that they set up to keep us separated. Let it go. Let it go. We got to do better. See you guys later. Peace.